Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This will be a little bit of an ironic video because I wanted to share with you a brand new summertime palette, and it is currently about 30 degrees outside. But anyway, let's not let that deter us, shall we? Because summertime and springtime, they're with us in our hearts. Eventually they will get here. I wanted to talk to you today about a brand new palette that was released at Ulta. It is from LORAC and it is the Afterglo palette. This is the box for it. And here is the actual palette. Now, isn't that beautiful? Look how pretty that is. I love that teal color and the gold. I just think it's beautiful. Now, this is the second glow type palette that was released by Ulta. Last year they had the Glow Getter that came out, and the great thing about these palettes, this is last year's, is that they retail for $24. Yep. You get 10 beautiful shades that are LORAC brand for 24 bucks. So I really think that it's a steal. And the shades are really all about spring and summertime. They're gorgeous. So I'm going to read to you what the back of the brand new Afterglo palette says. It says, turn up the heat with LORAC's Afterglo eyeshadow palette. This sleek and sexy palette contains 8 vibrant matte and shimmer shadows plus 2 oversized neutral shadows, perfect for creating sizzling summer looks. Whether you're headed to a pool party or a hot night on the town, LORAC's Afterglo eyeshadow palette will give you endless color combinations to complement your summertime sun-kissed glow. I'll laugh a little bit about that because this is about as tan as it gets for me. I am a sunscreen queen. But that's all right. I'll have fun with summertime colors anyway. So when you open up the palette, first of all, you get this huge mirror, okay? And it's really nice because you can kind of position it however you want and it'll stay there. So that's always kind of nice. And then you open the palette and look how pretty that is. You have LORAC right there. That is just the plastic protector. Now, if you bought this palette, I would suggest not throwing this away. I've seen a lot of people actually use this instead of using tape to get a really nice sharp corner, and since this just fits perfectly in the palette, rather than using tape, which can sometimes pull at your skin and all of that, you can just kind of use this as a guide and get a really nice sharp corner to the end of your eye look. So that is just what comes with the palette as a protector. I'm going to hold it upside down so you can see it, and I won't blind you with the mirror. So here are the 2 oversized neutral shades that the back of the palette told you about, and I like that they do this because most of us know when you're using palettes like this, the neutral, highlighting, or base shades are the ones you're going to hit pan on the fastest. So you have a matte white shade, and then you have a shimmery kind of pink champagne type of shade. So it's kind of nice. You have a matte option and a shimmery option. Now, none of these shades have names, but they're really beautiful. So you have this matte dark chocolate brown. You have this shimmery coral. This one, I believe, yes, that's a matte kind of light tan brown. Right here is a matte kind of radiant orchid color. This is a lot like the color of the year. This is really pretty, and it is a matte shade. Right here you have a nice shimmering sandy brown color, very pretty. Next to that you have a shimmery gold, which I think every summertime palette needs a really nice shimmery gold. This will be really pretty for your inner corner highlight, or just to put a little bit of shimmer maybe onto some of these matte shades that you want to use. It's beautiful. And then you have a very shimmery kind of aqua teal blue, and you have a matte kind of darker teal blue. So these are just gorgeous. I wish they did have names just because I think that that makes palettes a little bit more fun. But I do have swatches here for you. So here is the Radiant Orchid shade, the tan shade, the coral, the dark brown, and underneath that, if you can see it, it is pretty light on my skin because I'm so fair, but here is the shimmering highlight. And above that you have the matte darker blue, the shimmery aqua, teal, the shimmery gold, and the shimmery kind of sandy brown shade. And right above that is the matte white shade. Now, I do have this on today, and I was really impressed with the blendability of these shadows. Usually when LORAC puts out one of these Afterglow shadow palettes, these are a little bit more stiff than, say, if you have the LORAC Pro, or I have the LORAC Unzipped palette. Those are very soft, almost powdery shades. You won't find these to be very powdery. These are more of a stiff formula. But that doesn't mean that, you know, your brush won't pick them up and that they won't blend. It's just a little bit of a different feel. I believe it's the same feel as the last summer palette that they released. But I am wearing this today, so I have the coral shade on my entire eyelid. I have the dark brown in the crease and the outer lid. I have, let's see here, I have the shimmery sand shade as a transition color in the crease, and then I have the shimmery pink champagne shade right here as a highlight, and then the matte white towards the end of the brow bone as a highlight. And I also have the gold right underneath my lower lash line, and I'm so impressed. This is really beautiful. I did use a NYX Milk pencil to bring out the coral just as a base. So if you're really looking to make these colors pop, I would suggest using a white base, such as the NYX Milk pencil, or just another, you know, white eyeshadow base. These colors really pop against that, yet they still blend very nicely. So here is a comparison. Now, I don't believe that you can get the Glow Getter. This is last year's palette, but here is just a quick comparison of the colors. This is last year's. This is what you can get this year. So same kind of format. There were more browns in this one. This one went a little more crazy with the colors, but I think that that's a fun thing, especially in the spring and the summertime. You want more colors into your look because we're all just tired of the grays and the browns of winter, aren't we? So highly suggest this. These do tend to sell out at Ulta, so if it's a palette that you are very interested in, I would not wait to get it. It is online, and you can now find it at stores. So I hope you enjoy this. If you have any questions, any comments, please feel free to leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and have a great day. Bye.